Hello viewers, well it's been a while since I've been sat here at the table with a model, about near 18 months actually.
Hold it right there, that's actually not quite true because this video was recorded about 7 months ago. Yeah, it's taken me a while to get this one out, but I have recorded a couple of videos since, such as the Charmer coal tower and the hand car pump truck thing, which is also a pencil sharpener. But anyway, back to Simon from the past.
Other videos such as my American trip has taken precedence, but here we are. Now I'm doing something which I didn't think I'd be doing for a long time, if at all. Several people have been saying, why don't you get live steam engine? Why don't you get into live steam? And I've said, no. Automated electric is where I'm aiming for, so I don't have to do anything. Steam engines, you have to chase around and do stuff. But here I am, with a steam engine on my table. I mean, I'm assuming that's what it is. Should we open it? Yeah. So this is Accucraft C-18 locomotive, live steam, butane fired. Import tax, which I'll mention in a moment. And with care, please. Don't drop. Thank you. So this came about because I got the latest issue of the G-Scale Society magazine, the journal, and inside there was a full-page advert by Accucraft Germany.
Of course, anything rear grand is going to catch my attention, so I thought I'll have a look at that online. Also on the page, see at the top, there's the Shay locomotive. That's a really nice engine, and I know 3 people who've got one of those. There's Terry, who I've mentioned before. He's done all sorts of interesting things with his. Tim in California, and also Karl in Utah. They've all got channels. I'll put links in the description, please go and have a look at them.
And then look, the C-18 was there. I thought, well, I'll just have a look. Out of interest. Yeah, £3,500. 4,000 euros. I thought, I really can't afford that. Thought about getting a loan over a couple of years. No. Still, no. It's too much. But eventually, I found a way. Yeah. Oh god, how am I going to get this out? Jesus! Right! Woohoo! Right. So there it is, C-18. Nicely wrapped. You ready? The reveal. That seemed to go on forever. So we got first. Ooh. Assembly instructions. So yeah, Accucraft locomotives, you can usually get them as a kit or ready built. This one is ready built, but you got the instructions anyway, so if anything happens to it, you want to do any work or repairs, you got the information for you. That's really cool. Nice book. Okay. Set this lid off. Ooh, nice thick piece of polystyrene. Gas tank test certificate. Boiler test certificate. Good to have. Right, ooh, here it comes. Polystyrene, bit of foam, there's the locomotive. Ooh, wrapped. What we got? Syringe, Allen keys. What's that? A few little spare parts. Yeah, looks like spare parts or details. 2 syringes, big one and a small one. And that bit of brass. I don't know yet. Pair of gloves, because it gets hot. There. There's the tender. This wooden base. Oh. There's the locomotive. So yeah, nicely packed. Right, what should we do first? Do the tender.
It's worth suggesting that you should keep all the packaging for a while, at least until you've checked over the model to make sure everything's okay. You never know, something might have been damaged in transit, even with all this protection, or there might have been an issue with the model, you never know. So good to keep all the packaging until you're sure you're not going to want to return it.
Ooh. God, it's heavy. Come here, you. Right, I don't know where to start.
If I didn't speed up all these parts, watching me simply take it out of the box would have been more than 20 minutes.
Right. Here's the scary bit. How'd you pick it up? Where am I going to put it? Oh, that lid goes up. Oh God, that hurts. Oh! Ah, that's heavy. It's like stained with oil. I feel really.
Yeah, the paper from underneath the locomotive looked like a used nappy. Sorry, diaper to some of you.
Well, very well packed. Oh, jeez. Heavy. Wow! Would you look at that? So, I am totally new to model live steam. As I said, most people start off with something simple like a Mammoth or an Accucraft Ruby, something like that, but I've gone for this. I mean, I fire real steam engines, so how hard can it be? It says it's butane fired. Usually they come as the option for a kit or ready built. This one has been available as electric powered as well. Some other models they're coal fired or alcohol fired, so this one's butane. So, I'm gonna have to learn how to use this thing. So, yeah, I said I got this thanks to an advert by Accucraft Germany in the G-Scale Society magazine. At first, I did look at it and think, that's way too expensive, I can't afford that. Even if I got a loan and to pay off over a couple of years, no, it's too much. 3,500. But I thought, for what it is, it seemed to be good value. If I was going to go into live steam, I had thought I'd probably go to Roundhouse with their Sandy River and Ridgely Lakes locomotive, which is a lovely engine. I know a couple of people who've got one. Terry in Canada's got one, which I've seen a lot of in his videos. I thought I could maybe dress that one up as a rear ground type engine, but that one retails, proper price I think is around about £3,000. So yeah. And then I know Accucraft locomotives, slightly bigger ones like the C-25 that came out not too long ago, it's quite a bit more expensive. I think I recently saw a listing for about $8,000, maybe some bit less than that, but that was quite a bit more than this. So £3,500, 4,000 euros, probably similar in dollars. I thought compared between those two, I thought it's actually quite good value. The amount of detail you get on this, it's like, oh, just look at it. So I thought, yeah, but still, too much money to spend. So it was Father's Day. I went to visit my parents and I just told them about it and said about the benefits of having something that's not track powered, where I could take it to other people's layouts that have different means of power, or if any power at all, and also club layouts. Usually they're not track powered. So I could go to big layouts and get into socials with other people and enjoy the hobby more. To my surprise, my mum said, we'll have a think. And I thought, eh? So later in the day, I got a message from my parents saying, we've sent you some money. And I thought, oh, I better buy it then. So that's that. And I bought this from Germany. £3,500.
I should say really that it's my grandparents that helped me buy this. See, they're no longer with us, passed away a few years ago, and I've said before, it's thanks to them that I started collecting F-scale stuff a few years ago. But we've got what I call a family pot, and we use it to buy special things now and again. So it's thank you to Grandma and Grandad for this one.
Here's the thing, I hate to get political, but I have to say, realist of what happens. So, I bought a couple of AMS Jackson Sharp coaches some years ago from Accucraft Germany, just before Brexit happened, and the cost of getting them to me, door to door, was £15. 15. That's it. Nothing else. £15. Now I know this is worth quite a bit more, so postage was £70. Fine, okay. Got into the country, and now we have left the EU. There's import tax. Guess how much I had to spend? £700. That's an amount of money, doesn't matter what it is, I would really consider hard before spending it. So simply getting a bill for that just because wasn't exactly nice. So yes, I hate to get political, but that's an effect of Brexit and it's burned my pockets. So anyway, it's here. I've got it. So overall, this looks super, super nice. Really, really nice. Very detailed all around. A few little details I just have to put in place, which clipping that in is going to be tricky with one hand. Do that later on. There's no coal. I might have to make a fake coal load to go over the back there at some point, but we'll see about that. So the lights aren't operational at the moment. These aren't even glass, they're sort of just painted. Be nice if they did work. That's an idea to modify at a later date. I know my friend Terry's added lights to his, so I can't see that I've got instructions on how to actually operate this thing, so that's going to be a challenge.
So yeah, it seems the C-18 was sent out without operating instructions. But I managed to find a copy online in a forum, and if you contact Accucraft, they should be able to send you a copy anyway. So by now, I have actually steamed it. I do know what all the controls do, and I know how to operate it. And it's great. It's a stunning model. Before I could steam it, I needed to get some things like butane gas, some steam oil, some motion oil, a mechanical blower, and a few other bits and pieces. But it's great. So look out for the next video on this, coming not too long. It won't be 7 months' time again. It'll be sooner than that.
And please see my channel for all sorts of other stuff, other model reviews and American adventure and real trains here in the UK, and also other model railway stuff. See you soon!